You got it figured out?
Yeah, it's all good.
You okay?
Hmm?
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Trying to be perfect.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. I joke and I'll be like, oh, we don't have to see you after the day, but you still got to see it after the day. Every
At the
day.
end
It's
of the
still
motherfucking day.
permanent. Yeah, so gotta make sure you.
And one thing about it, I'll make sure you know.
Yep.
Yep. What were we talking about?
I don't know, but we can pivot and discuss. I want to talk about your entrepreneurial journey a little bit. How did you know that you were like, I don't want to work for people. I want to do my own
baby,
thing.
I have 23 jobs. And I'm like, at this point, I don't think this for me. And it wasn't that, I'm a really good worker. When I say that, like, whatever I put my energy into anything, it's going to be fulfilled.
Was you quitting or you was getting fired?
Both.
Okay.
Mostly fired, though.
Okay.
Because my mouth.
You was going off on their ass? Or?
Yeah, authority did not sit well with me. I'm like, I think you're supposed to be doing something different. And honestly, it started to feel like a job getting up itself, like getting up to go to a place I don't want to be at.
That was the job.
Yeah, it's like, why am I doing that to myself? Why am I suffering right now? I'm not supposed to be here, so.
Do you feel better working for yourself?
I do. I feel very free. I have the flexibility to, travel if I choose to. I have the flexibility to go on mommy-daughter dates any day that I want to, I have that flexibility, however I construct my schedule. And
but you also have the fact that everything is all on you now. You can't blame them people going off of their job.
I'm okay with that, though. I have never been the person that does not take accountability or doesn't like responsibility. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And honestly, a lot of people ask, like, would you want to be a manager? Like, I would serve a lot. I was a server, a waitress, a bottle girl. And so they asked, like, would you like to manage the girls or would you like to manage? I'm like, hell no. Not at that.
Actually, I came to tell you that I'm quitting today.
Yeah, like, I'm cool, actually. No, because I understand those managers, and shout out to everyone who takes on that responsibility because they put in a lot of hours in and being really disrespected at the end of the day.
And there's not that much more. Well, let me not say that.
Right.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out, right. You're going to say shout out to the cause.
But it is maybe more responsibility because what do a nigga say as soon as they're upset? Let me talk to the manager.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything.
So why all the angry gotta be something
and
to do with me?
is going, they're getting it, like, put through the ground. It's like, well, damn, this ain't my food. I ain't cooked this.
Right.
So, but you have to still remain professional versus if I don't want to deal with a client, I don't have to. I actually do refuse service. I'm cool. Your energy ain't right, we're good.
So you feel like the universe kind of forced you into entrepreneurship?
Absolutely. I got my ass handed. Handled.
I'm always curious which way it was. For me, I definitely chose the shit. It feels like, to me, I just woke up one day when I was like 5, like, I gotta be an entrepreneur. I gotta do it. Yeah. My first business was when I was a young kid. All my first businesses, so I've been knowing.
I chose it, I definitely chose it. I just wasn't aware that I was choosing it the whole time. Like,
I feel you.
Yeah.
You was kind of like I don't want to call it sabotage, but how we was talking about self-sabotage before, you was forcing yourself into what you wanted to be doing.
I was self-sabotaging on purpose, on a soul level. Like, my soul knew why I was doing that. So I probably didn't know. I remember when I was working at Amazon, right around COVID. And before I even caught COVID, I told them, hey, I have COVID. And then 2 weeks later, I ended up actually catching COVID.
That's what your ass get.
But the good thing is...
lying to them people. What'd you do at Amazon? You was a deliverer?
I was. But the good thing is, that transpired me actually going harder with my events because that was my very first event, which is going to be in June 20th. And that happened in March. And so when he was like, nah, you can't come back.
How you throw an event during COVID?
You hear me?
That's why you caught COVID. I'm seeing what's going on now.
No.
You throwing events and shit. Niggas is meeting up. We supposed to be 6 feet apart. What we doing?
No, I caught COVID going to Florida. I went on vacation.
Was all over the place.
I was all over the place, but it was such a good journey to be messy. Like, I had an amazing time on this entrepreneur journey. And I'm still having an amazing time. I still don't know everything. I'm still learning.
Was Amazon the last job before you went fully independent or what?
No, dancing was the last job.
Dancing?
Dancing.
You was doing ballet or tap or?
No.
Oh, that kind of dancing.
Yeah.
What made that the last one? That's where you just was like, fuck it? Or were you trying to get capital to do what you?
It was just like, man, you know what you can really do. You know, you're doing really good with these events. Why you playing with yourself? Yeah, just go harder.
Yeah.
Like, really just tap all the way in. You don't have to do this. And then that was another job. I was like, I don't want to be here, especially there. I was like, I don't want to. Hey, shout out to all my beautiful dancers, though. But I was just like, I don't want to be here. I don't want these men in my face. I don't want to talk to them right now. I want to be at home with my daughter. My baby was like 9 months to 2 years old. So, yeah.
So, I mean, what was it? Just a quick bread? Can you turn the light off?
So, as you know, of course, as a server, I was a server for like 15 years. I don't know, 10 years. What age am I? 10 years. And so I was always used to fast money.
Yeah, because as a server, you walking home with money every night, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't want to go into the industry no more, but I can do this. I'm really good at talking to the men. But silly me, I have to do more than, talk to the men.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a quick buck for me.
Did you invest the capital, or how did that go? I know you made some money.
I did, but I didn't have fun making the money.
Well,
and for me,
having fun making the money.
No,
what you did with the money? Because the entrepreneurs, look, lost it all, got it back. Lost it all, got it back. We all done been on that up and down. So you could have invested the money. It could have took longer. You could have fucked the money up, bought some red bottoms. It was stunting on the niggas at the club in the red bottoms. I just want to know what happened.
So I would never know Gally that was big on like the purses, the bags, and the shoes.
Okay.
I definitely invested in my events. I invested in my boutique at the time. Like my boutique, I had a suite actually right around here, and so the females would come shop with me. And
you so close.
I did. It was beautiful.
So you was getting to it. We love to hear that.
Yeah, I always been getting to it. But this journey itself is a hell of a journey.
Well, it always is, and I appreciate you coming through, sharing some of it with us. My phone's always dead. Get a little video real quick. I'm down.
Okay. I appreciate y'all. This was beautiful. Let's make sure that these files are not lost this time, please.
It wasn't even up to me. I actually was just talking about that with Dreamer. Like sometimes, like you just open the camera and it's like file corrupted. Like, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, what did I do? Like, and because that happened, I actually just lost some audio last week. The audio's still there. I didn't like literally lose it, but it's like corrupted file, cannot play, I can't send it nowhere. So it's like stuff like that. I don't even know what happened. So it's just like, either like with that one, it's still dropping right now, just with the camera audio, because our camera still got some pretty good audio on them. Okay. But yeah, I mean sometimes you just don't know what's going on for real. Yeah, I'm about to change it.
Give me the mirror, sir.
Give you the mirror?
Yeah, please.
For your tip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, that's cute.
Was there something you wanted to adjust?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty. Huh? Yeah. make sure every line was in place, every plus, every store. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I'm satisfied.
Well, it's permanent, so I'm glad.
Exactly. Exactly here.
Nah, I done had that. Just hold it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to change my gloves again.
Okay.
I done had that happen, not to me, but to an artist that I work with. I'm about to take this out. Where it was like a dude came and got a tat and then left and came back like, literally like, he got the tattoo, he paid, he left. The other artist went like, I'm gonna go get food. And then 2 seconds later, just relax.
Doing?
2 seconds later, the other guy came back and he was like, hey, so I don't really like this tattoo. So I'm wondering, like, what can I do about it? And we like, bro, you can't do nothing about it. And it was like his whole arm, just tattoo. And to be fair, it wasn't the greatest tattoo. I'm not gonna sit there and act like it was.
Like,
but
okay, and then so like how we don't like our tattoos, right? How do you expect for us to act? Like, oh, this one is
put a jacket on.
Before.
Hey, it's over with, big dog. You wearing sleeves from now on. I don't know what to tell you.
Be for real.
It's the only option, cause you done got the tat already, my boy. What do you want from us?
Damn.
It hurts.
Yeah. Oh. Don't feature.
I'm wondering if I
Because
should.
okay, so I'm asking because
These days there's stuff like laser and you know, great artists like me, such as myself, can do a cover up for you. But
I'm asking because not even that, even like with hairstylists, right, or makeup artists or nails,
it looks better.
but you know that's not permanent. But it's still like, what? How do you expect for us to react? Like, you know, not going off, but it's like, hey, I'm not pleased with this.
This is my thing. I'm glad you asked me that on camera. This is my thing with tattoos, especially here. If you learn from me, or you've been around me, you probably have adopted this. Where, say you want to get a name, right? I draw the name. You may not like my art style. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Art is, you know, opinion.
Right.
So, okay, let's get something that you like. So now we've gone to the drawing board. We've printed you something out. You typed it in. You spelled the name. We placed it. Go look in the mirror. Make sure everything's good. Is that good? You wanted to move it? I said, okay, let's move it. We moved it. After all of that, it's your fault. Like,
Yeah.
So you can.
To say I don't like this,
Right.
you know, a lot of people don't know how to. Let's start
Because-
speaking up, because a lot of people don't know how to speak up. Like, hey,
And
I
that's
don't
not
like
our
this.
fault if you didn't communicate that to us. So it's like, gone are the days where there was one tattoo artist and he was in a fucking biker gang and you was scared out your mind and he was like, sit down and tatted some shit on you and took your $20 and kicked you out. Like, that's not what's going on anymore. So
Yeah.
there's plenty of opportunities for you to, one, not get tattooed by this person at all, because there's so many artists now. There's so much, like, for you to find the vibe that
Right,
matches
that
with
matches
you.
your.
Yeah,
Right,
and then
what you
also
want.
to have done your research or to have figured out what it is you personally don't like. So like, I don't think that most of that falls on the artist. Now, if the artist does all that and then puts a stencil on and we agree to it, and then they just do some whole other shit, like, now that was on them. You could get to going off on them. You could do all that stuff. But other than that, it's really like, there's no way for me this to be my fault unless it's technically, you know, ruined. Then I don't think that they should blame the artist. That's my personal opinion.
Right.
Because once we went through all that ain't got nothing to do with me. And it happens a lot to where, in my opinion, because like I said, art is opinion. So it's like, in my opinion, you know, displacement on the ankle or some shit like that, it doesn't look as good. but in their opinion, they're like, oh no, it does look good.
This is my vision.
But all that conversation of us talking about it can then kind of sway, and then you leave, and then your mama's like, why is that on your ankle like that? Maybe you should have did it like this.
Right.
And then your girlfriend's like, why is that on you? You know what I'm saying? So like all of that can start to change your mind, and these things are permanent. So I understand people like their minds change, they get upset, whatever. But yeah, I don't feel like majority of the time, if the artist did their job correctly, I don't think that it lands on them.
Gotcha.
Especially with things like design choice mistakes, or maybe color palette choices, or things like that are like opinion. Yeah. Now, like if even like misspelling, because we check so many times, like that's why I take it to the point. Like I said, you're typing in the name yourself. I didn't even type it because we're not misspelling shit on my behalf. Now, if you didn't know your mama middle name, that's on you.
Right.
But don't come, and that does happen, where people are like, hey, actually this date was supposed to be August, not July. And like those type of things do happen, but it's like, there's too many steps these days to where it's not.
Facts. How can we fuck
It's
up?
not the artist's fault.
But
so how do I expect them to act? I expect you to politely and respectfully, calmly tell your artist, my bad, I chose some bullshit, and I asked you to test some bullshit on me. Now, if we could please figure out a way to come together and maybe cover this or make it a little bit better, I would gladly take your opinion next time. Or don't say shit to their ass and leave and never get chatted about them again. Like I said, there's plenty of artists, and there's gonna be some great ones that can help you with a restructuring or a cover up. And you might have to come off with some top dollar, but hey, we take responsibility for our actions. You know? Mm-hmm. So that's my spiel for today. Appreciate you coming by, chopping it up with us.
I appreciate you and the beautiful
motivating the people,
cast and the tattoo artist and the artist itself.
You said the kid. Well, she's an apprentice, so don't do that. We don't be nice to the apprentices.
Get the. I'm especially nice.
But you could say it to Kai to paint about his rap career. He likes that.
No, I appreciate all y'all. I'll be back because I do got to still get my, what are these called? The back that fools?
Oh, the dermals.
Yes, my dermals.
Yep. We can do that for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to get a little picture for the thumbnail. You'll be good to go.
You don't have to do a picture. I want to do a picture.
We got to do a picture.
No, can we just do a picture on a day that we really going to just do a picture?
If we don't do a picture, your thumbnail is going to be a picture of pain.
Of who?
Him, right here. Afro. The nigga not paying attention. It's going to be a picture of him. So which one, what do you want to do?
I don't want to do a picture today.
So you want it to be a picture of him?
I don't care. Have him do the picture.
All right. I'm going to take a picture of this nigga right now. This is going to be the thumbnail. I swear to God, Kai, bring me the camera.
He's still.
Nah, you wasn't supposed to tell him. Damn, you done ruined it. Come on, let's get a picture. You playing.
I'm not playing.
Oh, brother. Well, I'll use your other one.
Right, you know.
And they going to roast you. They going to be like, that's not even what you got on. Hey, bro, you need to change your contrast.
All right, dude. Let me take the damn picture then. You sure know how to persuade someone.
Hi guys, it's the booking manager here at 4D Studios. Books are open now and filling up fast. To get your spot on the schedule, text 346-291-4438. Send in your ideas so we can help curate the perfect session for you. Walk-ins are accepted but not guaranteed. Again, text 346-291-4438 to get your tattoo scheduled today.